Firstly, Laurie, welcome to the club. How does it feel to be joining Worksop Town, and could you tell us a little bit about your background?
Well, first of all, I've got to say I'm incredibly proud to be joining Worksop Town. It's a great club, really good history, and it's got a really bright future in front of it as well. So, really looking forward to being part of an incredible new chapter for the club, and hoping from my background working in professional football for coming up to 15 years now, that I'm able to add that piece of the jigsaw in and take this club to the next level.
And how did the opportunity come about?
Yeah, so I originally got in touch with Pete several months back, and we started a discussion really about what are the possibilities here, and that those conversations escalated and they continued. We came up with more new ideas as to how we can not just support the club, but how we can support the town, how we can support the whole community as well. So yeah, like I say, there's a really bright future here, lots on the horizon, and lots of the things that we're looking at are in the near future rather than the distant future as well. So yeah, exciting times.
And on Thursday, we announced the beginning of the Worksop Town Academy, which obviously you'll be the director of. What will this entail, and what is your vision that you've set out for the academy?
Yeah, we're looking to create a pathway for young players to develop their skills in a professional environment, using the high quality surface that's just been put in at the club. And then also as well to be bringing in some of the best coaches from across the county to develop those young footballers and to provide them, as I say, with a pathway to go on to wherever football may take them along that journey, whether that be into the professional game or whether it just be to be a lifelong participant and a lover and supporter of Worksop Town.
And you mentioned the academy the community a little bit there. How important will it be to bridge that gap between the football club and the community, even at a non-league stage?
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely huge. What we're looking at here is we're looking at an opportunity not just to support the club, but to support the town and then the community as well. I think there's countless opportunities where we can start to use football as a vehicle to promote football, promote sport, promote healthy living, provide education opportunities to young players as well as football, and not just support players along their journey, but support other clubs as well. So the development of the grassroots game across the county, we look to be doing everything we possibly can to be supporting every club and every single footballer for as far and as wide as we possibly can.
And you've noticed, obviously, over the summer, there's been a lot of changes here, a lot of positive ones. Obviously, Pete's introduction, the stand just left of you, and obviously the 3G pitch, which is not hard, it's hard to miss, and big look at, especially you see the smile on your face at the minute. Yeah. How much will that entice people to come to Worksop Town, and how much of a pull could that be?
Oh, look, again, it's absolutely huge. Players who want to be developing their football skills, players who just want to come down for the enjoyment of the game, maybe meet new friends. We really want to be using this facility as much as we can, because we know that the high quality service under the lights on an evening is going to be special for young players, and it's going to be an experience that we hope to provide that they'll that will last for a lifetime with them. And we're going to provide opportunities, playing opportunities, coaching opportunities for both male and female players, as well as the program continues to grow in the many years to come.
And you've been down a couple of Tuesday nights games, obviously seeing the game against Glossop and Sutton. You've seen the ambitions of the first team and the ambitions of Pete. How much are you looking forward to working with him, to create a sustainable and bright future for the club?
Yeah, look, going back to that very first conversation that I had with Pete a couple of months ago, it was clear to see how passionate he was about developing this football club, and his vision for the club is something that I've very much bought into. And coupling that with my background, my experience from working with a number of different Premier League clubs, I think that we can bring those standards to support the development of the club across all levels. So whether that be through the academy program that we're setting up, right the way through to supporting the first team and helping them to a bigger, better and brighter future.
And one, you've seen all the fans here as well. Is there any sort of message that you want to say to them? Obviously the academy can be below the first team, but obviously with the exciting times, is there anything you would like to put a message towards them?
Yeah, it'd be great for every single fan to get behind us and support us as we look to grow the academy program. The pathway that we're trying to create is to develop young footballers from right the way from 6, 7, 8 years old, to be growing an affiliation and a love for the football club. So first and foremost, we want them to be supporters of Worksop Town, but secondly as well, we want to be able to produce footballers capable of going on for playing in the first team, developing the first team and taking the first team to the next level.